Nothing's happening. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. Today we're moving our big old common snapping turtle, which, give me 1 second. This guy, his name is Bowser. We're moving him into his new pond. I just built this pond recently. If you missed it, well, here's a recap. After about an hour, it looks like this. They do this extremely fast. Hector!
Yes, amigo.
What's up, what's up? We're back.
Yeah, man.
We're back with another build. This is a 10 by 10 like we just mentioned. You watch the time lapse of this just get done. Next day, check this out. Day one was pretty much a repeated process. Brick goes down, the cement goes in between the both, scraping, and repeat over and over again. But Hector got a lot done, so here's day two. Day two, and it looks like it's going to rain. We have not great weather today, but that's not going to stop Hector, because as you can see, he's already been at it for quite some time on the stucco. What?
Beautiful.
Look at that, crispy. Here we go. First post goes in. See how much easier that is? Just like that. Now we have that. One right there. One over there.
One over here.
One over there. There you go. Boom, boom.
Two by 6 this way.
Yep.
And then the 2 by 4 this way.
And that's how you build a roof. I can help.
Anyway. Okay, pushale, pushale, push. There you go. Okay.
That's a roof.
Listo.
Oh, look at how satisfying that is. And then it mixes with that, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's where it gets sticky. I don't know how to explain the nostalgia of that smell. It was the very first palm we ever made in the building, and the smell is just, it'll never, I could smell that in the middle of the desert and I would know exactly what I'm smelling, if that makes sense. I mean, at this point, we should just create a business of building ponds. That is impeccable. That is coat number 1. As you can see, all around the entire pond, it's painted blue. Now, if you look really closely, it's gonna need another coat. You see that discoloration in between, like all that? The second coat will cover that, and this will be good to go and waterproof within a couple days of drying. And now that you guys are caught up on what that looks like, well, we've done even more, and that's where this video comes in. In order to get the snapping turtle out of that tub and put it into the pond, we had a couple more things to do. It all starts with escape. We needed some sort of escape to go in the middle. So the last few days we've been working on that. All right, we're out here, and it's nighttime, but we gotta get it done. So this is the scape that was done. Ashley crushed this.
Thank you.
I ran out to the store and got 2 pieces of rock to go on top of this. What I did get as well while I was out was this. This is the pond foam that we're gonna use to keep all the rock right here in place. So you don't want to just stick the rock together and not foam, especially with the snapping turtle. So all we got to do is literally take the foam and spray it in between all of this. Anywhere where the rocks connect, just put some foam. For the most part, Ashley, you did a pretty dang good job.
Thank you.
These are pretty in place. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the foam process.
Yeah, right.
We're working at like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I'm actually stoked to see the way this came out. And a lot of people have commented and said on the channel, like, and even on my Snapchat, they're like, dude, you did all that for a snapping turtle? I'm like, at the end of the day, it is for the snapping turtle. But I think we're gonna end up with like largemouth, maybe even peacock bass, and maybe even some bigger stuff in here. Who knows what'll end up in here? But we did a 10 by 10 pond, so it's only a matter of time before that's filled up. The universal rock comes in. This thing turns in, did I spoil something? Maybe. You'll see it in this video. But like all that's gonna get done, and it's gonna be like a totally different pond. So I'm gonna want cool stuff. So I'm not really too worried about going all out and going extra. Oh!
Are you gonna make it?
Holy crap. Jiminy crickets.
It's so heavy.
That was really, 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 really heavy. Watch your pants.
Same. Oh, you want it up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking, at least. All right.
Oh, yes.
First piece. Perfect. I mean, look at that scape. Finally, we got the rest of the final little touches done. Added some rock on the back. The lighting's so gnarly right now, but it just looks epic. I added this wood too, Ashley. Do you like that?
Ooh, I didn't even realize
it looks
that.
sick right there.
That
So you
was
stack
nice.
a couple rocks right here, and this is just like a giant cave. It looks so good. A big shout out to Carib Sea for hooking this up. They've sent us a bunch of rock as well. All this rock is from Carib Sea, and we have another project we're using a bunch of their rock in the building right now. It's like, what, 10 o'clock at night?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's late. What do you think?
It's awesome. I'm actually very excited when you were like, just make it epic. I was like, all right, let's go.
Look at that thing.
And it looked epic.
Boom. I love this part too. Like the whole rock back right here, it looks so nice to like tie in that slate rock.
And great choice on your on the rock here.
Thank
too.
you. Thank you. Yeah.
It looks amazing.
No, it came out awesome. This little pocket here too. Look at that plant pocket. Mm-hmm. Some soil in there. We'll put.
We're just gonna put gravel in there. Sorry to ruin your soil.
Oh. Snap. Some of the pea gravel.
So we'll put some of the gravel from Carib Sea into the pocket. The plant will just be in there.
Yeah.
And then the roots will be in the water.
Sweet. So that's that, folks. We got a little planter back here. It is epic. Everything's foamed in, good to go. I think we did a good job. Today that we're finally moving our giant snapping turtle Bowser into his new pond. Just hang out while we finish the build. Then we can officially move this big boy into the pond. Look at that face. Ooh, ooh. Imagine just bit my camera lens and broke it. Oh, we have so many leftover bricks. These bricks are gonna go to use in the back of the pond. More explaining here in a minute. There we go. As you can see back there, we're gonna stack them up, probably one more high. Then there's gonna be fern and soil in there, so there's a backdrop of fern. Big ferns hanging out, kind of over the edge of the pond. It's gonna look sick. It's a lot of cement bricks.
They don't look that heavy.
Gosh.
My goodness.
My goodness. I'm trying to get Lola to get used to her enclosure too. All she wants to do is say hi to Dad. Lola. Go explore. You have a giant, beautiful enclosure to explore. See, now we could fill all of these with gravel and maybe a little bit of dirt at the top. And then guess what? Walla bing, walla boom. We put ferns up in there, and the whole backdrop is fern, which will look awesome in filler.
Yeah.
Instead of being like a gap and just seed in the fence, these plants will thicken in, the collusias, and then fern will grow all here. And fern is a certain plant, which you'll see here in just a little bit. It's very bushy. It's like, so it'll kind of come over this. Should help hide the filtration as well. This is actually half of a fern, the other half of what we use in Leo's enclosure, but it gives you a good idea of what I'm talking about. So for instance, if we put it here, just to give you an example, this is only half, so imagine the other side too, and a lot thicker, but you see how it hangs over? Very nice. I like that a lot. All right, folks, it's finally the day. It arrived. Universal Rock had sent us this box, and inside this box is what's gonna make our pond a pond. We've been waiting to complete the pond for this exact moment. So, boom, into the garbage. Oh my gosh, that is a background. Perfect, nice and thin, exactly what I asked for, and they perfected it down to the T. Universal Rock makes all sorts of backgrounds. As a matter of fact, in Lola's enclosure, we have their entire background on the back and around the pond. You could see different dimensions. They can make it pretty much any way you want. They make artificial trees, which we have in the building. They make a ton of different stuff, so if you're ever interested in grabbing anything artificial or making your enclosures just that one step up from everyone else's, Universal Rock's link is down below. Definitely go check them out. They will hook you up with whatever you could pretty much imagine, and they're hooking it up for the Snapping Turtle Pond today. So I'm gonna take this out of the box now and see what the heck. That's really heavy. See if I can get it out of the box.
You got this.
Ugh.
Nice.
Look at that. So imagine that is gonna be on each side of the pond. Oh yeah. Money. 34 feet long by 31.5 inches, and it's the dragon stone, as you can see right there. Yeah, upside down. There you go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to lay it without. Oh my gosh, Ashley, this is gonna be. It actually might stay because it's gonna cry. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, we might be able to finish it now.
We can finish it right now. Yo, this is crazy. Look at that. It kind of stays.
It does.
We could put screws right here.
Yeah.
And it has no way to come out.
Yes.
Up like this.
Like lip, yeah.
And it can't. There's no way it's gonna. What? There's no way it's gonna bend out. And then look, gravel will hold the bottom.
Yeah.
And then walla bang, walla boom, bing bang, chunka doom. Cool. All right. Let's put this like this, and just lay it out. Just keep tucking it up in the corners. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look insane. See what I'm saying? Just one little thing changes the entire pond. So if I drill here, it wants to see it ride up the concrete, and then it'll go into the wood. We just keep doing that around the whole entire thing. I mean, we gotta go every couple inches and just ride it out. Boom. Right into it. That looks epic. And then once the water pressure is here, it's gonna push that like this, and then the gravel at the bottom. This is gonna look like a new pond here in just a couple minutes, literally. Look at that, compared to before. I mean, dude, that's a world of a difference. It's actually incredible. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna do this whole entire thing right now. Well, folks, this looks absolutely insane. Compared to before, it's a little difficult to understand because of the blue bottom still being here, but substrate is about to go in, and look at this background all around the edge of the pond. Just take a quick look. Absolutely crazy. That looks so nuts. Especially once we have that green fern in the back over here. Gravel all through the blue. You won't see any blue. Lola, you are just not stop squeaking. Non-stop. You gotta enjoy the enclosure. We built that all for you. Yeah, we're trying to get Lola to get used to the enclosure. That's her first time ever out there, actually. So, ever out there, and she just sees me. So all she's doing is me, 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 me. But she'll get used to it, she's got to. Now that this is done, well, you know what time it is. Let's get rid of that blue and make it substrate. Black and a little bit of brown to kind of match all the vibes here. And I want to thank a big help with the channel lately. They send all of our substrate. That's Carib Sea. As you can see, we got the elephant skin. We have a ton of gravel. I'm talking a ton. Look at this. Look how much they sent us. It's actually insane. Plenty of gravel for the entire bottom of this pond. So if you're ever looking for any gravel needs, well, you already know, guys, I've been working with Carib Sea for so long. Carib Sea has you covered. Any substrate and rock you'll ever need. Literally, they've got it. Look at the black rock over there. That's what we built that entire scape inside that enclosure with. What is going on over there? Wow. Hey, can you leave her alone? Wow. How many of these do you think, Ash?
Let's start with like 4. And then let's go with the black.
Alright. Let's go 4 of those, and then we gotta get rid of them so we can get down to the black. This is nice gravel. We just used it in the garden that we built in the backyard. I don't know if that video is live on the second channel yet, but I surprised Ella, my girlfriend, with a garden. We use this gravel for some of the drainage in it. So it's good for all purposes. I don't even know how many bags it's gonna take.
I don't either.
But we're gonna find out. We'll just make a bunch every trip and see how much we need. That's 7, 8, 9, 10 a trip maybe?
Yeah, let's
probably,
try that.
It's probably good. Oh, we got this.
Go,
We just gotta stay on route. We just gotta stay moving.
Go.
We just gotta stay moving. First bag of gravel.
Finally!
Oh, that is satisfying.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
One of the most exciting parts.
You got to scape it.
Yes,
So
thank you.
You get the bags of gravel going in first.
Look at how different that makes it look.
I know, it's a game changer.
Crazy.
You think the blue looks good, especially with that black background? And the perfect brown mix too for the wood vibe.
Yeah.
That brown gravel in the mix of the black is going to be so good. Here we go. So satisfying.
That's fun.
My turn here. Thank you.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Dude, that is so nice. So nice.
Look at that.
Here's the first bag of brown. This brown tying it in. See that brown? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. And once you mix it. Yep. Holy dusty. Holy dusty. Woohoo! Alright folks, enjoy the time lapse. Let's fill this dang thing up. Batch number 2. 4 to 6 ratio. We're doing 4 bags of the brown and 6 of the black. And load number 3. Final load. That should be it. That is like 30 bags of gravel in this pond. It's looking really good. Look at that, without the blue. Yes, so much better. It's like this perfect mixture. Look at this. Look at the inside of this. Perfectly mixed gravel, fellas. I just don't even know what to say. Look at from standing in the corner. It is unreal. This is all for the snapping turtle. And of course we're gonna get some bass in here, but just picture a little fishing rod, largemouth bass blowing up out of the water with peacocks when you come to the farm for a PC tour. I mean, come on. Doesn't get much better than this. What do you think? Dude, I mean, this is baller. This is baller. It's actually insane, dude.
It looks so good with the background.
Yeah.
Like,
changes the, I thought blue was cool. No.
dude, it looks insane, especially with the scape in the middle.
It's unreal.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
That's Carib Sea, brother.
Dude, that's baller.
Yeah.
Upgraded from Home Depot pea gravel.
Yeah, we made major upgrades. Thanks to y'all that watched the videos and purchased through Carib Sea. They always hook us up. No, it's some legit gravel. Like this is beautiful pea gravel. And then on top of that, we have this amazing 3D background, which just looks so good. And then Ashley's scape, which I will take a little bit of credit for foaming.
Yes, you did great at filming.
The moss really did a big difference too. Adding the moss just was a great touch to all the different pieces, especially in the back there. This is gonna be filled up to about like right here, and then just imagine, the snapper turtle will probably never go up there, but it's something if he wants to. He's got this cave.
Never will, but it's okay.
It's okay. All we gotta do now is 3 things, sorry. Fern in the back, that could be done easy. Set up the filter, easy. Yes, by the way, yeah.
There's lights up here?
Yeah. Color
At
changing
night
lights.
it's gonna be crazy.
I know, imagine I put a window. I'm sorry guys. I regret it now because the cave, originally we were not gonna do fish. So,
a window would have been
I know, stop it. I meant to do it, but it was a lot of money, okay? Maybe one day when we have a bigger budget. This right here is, you know what that is? It's a hose. It's part of one of the 3 things we have left. It's the 3rd thing, water. And sometimes when I say water, it just starts coming out. So it's like water, water. Listen, ready? Water. Oh, see, told you sometimes. There it goes. You never know, it works. Try it with your hose at home. And you thought it looked good dry. Look at it all wet. It's like a totally different pond. Everything's like saturated. This is probably gonna take forever to fill up, but we've got the time lapse going up there, so y'all enjoy our snapping turtle pond finally being filled up. Once the filter was put all together, it was officially time to plug it in. Yeah, we actually ran power back here. All right. Nothing's happening. Bang! Instead of having the tubing, it just didn't work out. We ended up fixing it by doing PVC. So PVC, little house around that, looks good. And on the outside, look at this little gate. How epic is that? So right here we have a little gate that gets you back to the filter. It's just nice and neat, especially once this is a pathway here for the otter enclosure. And then in front here will be the landscape. So it'll be landscape right here. You can open this, boom, right over the drain, in here to the back. And now all of this, which we need to go get fern for. I feel like I've been filming this video for like ages, for like decades. I just want to see it done already. A little bit of blackberry. We're here at the bushel of stops. And underneath this overhang, there should be, right here, fern. I wonder how much these are. These things are like weeds, but I don't know. Home Depot might be a better option for this. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Right here, the macho fern. As you can see here, 11 bucks. That's a price I like. I need to get probably 10 of these. Some of you might say, 10 of them, Paul? What the heck are you buying 10 of these for? Well, if they were bushier like this, I probably can get away with like 8 of them. But I want to really make it filled in. I don't want you to be able to see that back wall whatsoever. So getting 10, it's gonna pretty much fill up nearly every single hole back behind that pond. So yeah, I'm gonna load up 10 of these. It'll only be a couple seconds for you. Alrighty, and the truck is completely full of fern. I actually bought out the entire section. There happened to just be 10 on the dot, so no one else can get them, sorry. I got 10 ferns, I'm gonna cash these suckers out, get back home. Now back to the house with the fern. I've got all the fern laid out across. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna put this in there. I don't know if the fern are gonna fit inside of these bricks here. So this is gonna be quite the process of just pushing, cutting, squeezing. I don't know how we're gonna get this to work, but I'm gonna figure it out. Regardless, hopefully that makes sense. All this fern is going to be just like it is on the side here, but in the back. So to kind of give you an idea, look how bushy that looks when they're all next to each other. That same way across the whole back there. The fern is all in the back, and the reason for that is, well, it's the next day, and we have second thought the whole entire back side of it. I'm gonna get rid of the bricks. The bricks are gonna go back on the pallet over there. Holy bright. This is gonna be a garden. We're gonna build out of wood in the back. It's just easier to plant all of them instead of cutting half the fern out to fit it in the brick. So that's at least an example of what it'll look like, but maybe just a little bit lower. The fern will be kind of going into the water. Everything else is good. As you can see, there's now a side piece on there, a little 90 that's pushing water to disturb the surface, which is what we wanted. It's ready for our snapping turtle officially. This little film right here will go away. We just put that 90 on. So once this is gone, you'll be able to kind of see, look, ready? Straight to the bottom, it's crystal clear. Tub. How's that for a snapping turtle, huh? This is a common snapping turtle, quite different from the American alligator snapping turtle, but we're gonna put them in right here. Oh, I should have my GoPro. I need my GoPro. Yeah. He'll just walk around.
He's gonna just chill. Hi, buddy. Oh. Hi. Come here. You gonna come here? Woo!
How's he doing? Oh!
Woo!
Alright. Dude, going into your future home. See you later. He's like a tank, dude. He just sank like a rock. He just sank like a literal rock. As you can see, he is down there. He's at the bottom, and he's honestly probably has no idea what the heck to do or where to go because he's never been in anything this big. Look at the size of that cave that he has to find. He's gonna love this pond. He's down there, chilling at the bottom, walking around, exploring the new gravel. He's got a big pond. I mean, if you take a look around, look at this. A lot of space in here, and he's just chilling right there. Common snapping turtle. I've had that sucker since he was the size of a quarter, and he's now massive, and look what we built him. Doesn't get much better than that. He deserves it. He deserves it.
Oh! Oh. So good.
He bit it. Oh! He bit it again. He bit it again. Oh my goodness. There he is down there, folks. What a long video. How long have you been filming this for?
A long time.
Like 2 months?
At
It's
least,
crazy.
yeah.
Thanks for tuning in the entire time. Well, we made it all short for you. Lucky you. We can get rid of this tub now, and this looks so good. Now we still have a little bit of work to do. I want to paint these black, and we're gonna stain all this wood filler, all these blue Tapcons, stain all this to a certain color. We built a box around all the filtration so you don't even see it. It looks so good. There's the stain right there. There it is. We've already got it. These ferns are gonna go into a garden in the back, like a little bed. Everything else is good though. We gotta get some bass for this, Ashley.
Yeah, I haven't ever caught a peacock bass before.
Peacock would be cool. The only problem is we don't have a heater in here. And this water, right now, as is,
right now,
would probably be a little chilly for him.
Probably, but you know,
we
they
could,
are invasive.
we could, that's true. We could get largemouth easily.
Yes,
Two
yes.
big largemouth.
Honestly, I think the biggest bass I've ever caught is like this big.
Oh, we're gonna change that.
So,
fellas, if you want to see me and Ashley go catch some thumps for the pond, hit that like button down below. You think you can 1v1 me in fishing?
I think so.
That's a problem.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the next project, next build, next video here at the farm. Peace.